fruits, nuts, and seeds.
Chapatti, thank you for teaching us to be healthy.
The energy that I feel with these meals.
Chapatti, that was really yummy.
Like a kid with new toys. Health is my greatest joy. Come and see, come and be with our host Chapatti.
Hello, welcome. This is Food with Life. I'm your host Chapatti. The question I have for you today is, what is the food? It is very good for the heart, and its name is like a hand on stone. Stay with us. We'll be back with the answer in just a minute. This is Food with Life. Hello, and welcome back to Food with Life. I'm your host Chapatti, and we are here in wonderful Stockholm, Sweden. And the answer to that question is pomegranate. Yes, and here to tell us a bit about the pomegranate is our wonderful certified nutritionist here in Stockholm, Mrs. Gabrielo Samuels. Welcome to have you. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Thank you very much and welcome to Sweden. I'm a certified nutritionist
Yeah.
and I use food as medicine, and I'm very, very excited to talk about the pomegranate.
Tell me, I've been reading about it and it is good for the heart. Can you explain something here? I'm not sure how that works.
Yes, scientists have shown between 2000 and 2010, and more scientific evidence are coming more and more now, that it produces nitric oxide, so it helps the blood vessels to relax, and it decreases the amount of the LDL cholesterol, the lethal cholesterol.
Oh, that's bad cholesterol, LDL?
Yes, it's lethal. So LDL is called the lethal
Oh.
cholesterol.
And what about the good cholesterol?
It's the HDL
Yes. And
cholesterol.
what does it do for that?
So when the LDL cholesterol goes down, the HDL goes up.
Oh, good, good, good. So, is there anything more that it's good for with the heart and the arteries and the veins and all this?
Yeah, it increases the blood circulation in the whole body. And the more blood circulation you have, the more oxygen you have in your body, the more healthier your organs will be.
What about the arteries? Anything with arteries that it does in particular?
Yes, besides making them relax more so you don't get a higher blood pressure, it also keeps them healthy and reducing the plaque buildup. What I'm trying to say is that it's easier for the blood to flow through the vessels, more healthy vessels, when you eat pomegranate juice, drink pomegranate juice, or eat the extract.
Oh. So, what is it in particular? Is there something that causes this plaque to go away, or the LDL and all this to go up and down, you know?
Yes, we have lots of antioxidants in the pomegranate.
What is this word?
It's antioxidants.
What is it?
So oxidation is a normal occurrence in your body when you're being stressed, eating suboptimal food, being in an environment that's very, very polluted, which is very, very normal today. So the more antioxidants you have, the more protection you have in your body. So the more oxidation you have in your body, the more prone you are to diseases. So that's why you have to increase the antioxidant in your body.
I know I read all these times you go to stores and it says high antioxidant level, or there's something they say called a free radical.
Yes.
This I'm not sure what this is. Can you say what it is and how it relates to the antioxidant?
So free radicals can be stress, pollutants, it can be chemicals that you eat in the food. And when you eat the antioxidants, it protects you from the free radicals, from the oxidation or peroxidation, as you can call it.
What is the word?
Peroxidation.
Peroxidation.
Yes.
So it's probably good for someone who doesn't have any problem with the heart, but even better for someone who does have a problem with the heart, yes?
Absolutely, because when I use food as medicine, we always have to think prevention. Prevention is the best aid to protect your heart. You always have to prevent, you always have to aid your body.
Yes. So probably also the maybe things with the heart would be some type of a meditation or some type of relaxation would be probably good to
Yes,
keep all this stress
yes,
away.
yes,
So it's good because the food is something we can just, people love food.
yes.
I think people love food more than anything, you know. The meditation is excellent too, and the food is excellent. I think both go good together.
Here is the pomegranate.
Oh,
Yeah, and it is said that King Solomon was inspired by the shape of the pomegranate to shape his own crown. And they first started to use it in the Middle Eastern area, especially in Persia.
oh, that's where the original come from, yes?
Yes, and it's also been a symbol of fertility. And now scientists have shown that consuming pomegranate juice or extract from the pomegranate increases the fertility in men.
Oh, yes.
So the sperm activity, the antioxidants in the sperm decrease of abnormal sperms.
Oh, so it makes you more, I guess, vital.
Yes,
the men,
exactly.
for the men.
Exactly. And besides that, the pomegranate is very, very healthy for those having hypoglycemia, diabetes, insulin resistance, because as we talked about earlier, it decreases the LDL and increases the HDL, the cholesterol. And a lot of people having blood sugar issues have big problems with that and with the blood circulation.
Oh, good, good, good. I'm hungry. I'm getting very hungry. So I think we're going to go to the kitchen and you'll come show us some recipes, yes?
Yes, very excited.
Oh.
It doesn't just look good, it tastes incredible. So this healthy superfood tastes so good. You can have it in smoothies, you can have it in desserts.
Okay.
In the Middle Eastern area, they use it with fish and meat. So it's very, very healthy.
Okay, good, good, good. So we want you to stay with us. We'll be right back in the kitchen with our wonderful guest, Gabrielo Samuels, who will show us some wonderful food we can make with the wonderful pomegranate. Stay with us. I'm your host, Chapatti. This is Food with Life. Hello and welcome back to Food with Life. With our wonderful, wonderful nutritionist, Mrs. Gabrielo Samuels. Here we are in Sweden, and she's going to show us a bit of food we were discussing with the pomegranates. So tell us what we could be making here.
I'm very happy to be here, and I want to share with you a parsley salad that they make in the Middle Eastern area. It's called tabbouleh.
Now I want to say something very important.
Yeah.
Important that all your ingredients are organic.
Yes.
We don't settle and say maybe we could. Important to do our best to get organic food.
Less chemicals, more nutrients, less poison.
Yes. So what are we doing?
Yes, we start with the parsley. We have 2 cups of parsley. We have 1 tomato. We have a pinch of cumin. We have half a lemon. We have a pinch of Atlantic sea salt. And then we have an onion. And then we will have a pomegranate for garnish. So I've chopped most of it.
Yes.
I'm going to do the last chopping here. I'm going to put this here. And we start to put everything in this bowl. We do that. Then we're going to add the parsley.
Oh.
There you go.
There's a nice smell to it. You know, you can smell the freshness.
Yeah.
I say
know.
also, it's good to use them fresh ingredients if you can do this. Yes? Fresh food is the
And
best.
it isn't just healthy. It tastes incredible.
Delicious, yes.
Some lemon. Here you go. Here. And then some cumin. Just a pinch. There you go. Some sea salt.
Is it? Huh?
And also, we have to remember the olive oil.
Ooh.
We're going to take half a tablespoon.
So they more to taste or just a half spoon? You think is best?
What did you say?
You do put some into taste. You may want more, or you start with half a spoon.
You start with half a spoon, and if you feel it's too dry, you can just add the amount. So,
okay, good.
and then you mix this very, very good, like this. We're going to take the pomegranate and we're going to put some of the seeds on it. So I'm going to go from here and I'll be back soon.
Okay, don't go away because we need you for this food.
Okay, I'm going to come back soon.
All right. Ooh.
I also brought 2 forks with me.
Thank you.
Are you ready?
You taste the flavor.
Let's try together.
All right. How do you do this? Okay.
1, 2, 3.
You talk first. What do you think?
Sweet and sour and green. And the parsley contains a lot of calcium and chlorophyll. And Mr. Chapatti, what do you know about chlorophyll?
Chlorophyll is probably the best cleanser of all the things that we have on the planet.
Why?
Because chlorophyll is the green, which comes from the sun to the synthesis process, photosynthesis. It's the energy of the sun which is doing the cleansing.
Exactly.
And there's nothing more powerful than this. So it's best if you could even have anything green to drink. You know, a green spinach juice or a green, any green drink. You know, you make greens and they juice it, and you can always make it a sweet flavor by adding a beet to it or adding a pomegranate to it in a juice, anything. But
yes, and can I also add that
yes,
this salad, besides containing pomegranate and very healthy parsley, and parsley is very contra acidity, so you get a very nice purified blood from it. You have onion, and onions contain sulfur, and the liver loves sulfur because it helps the liver to detoxify.
Very good.
And we have the olive oil that we talked about.
So you can do a number of varieties.
Yes.
And you could even perhaps add a cheese flavor or something like this too, maybe, no?
Yeah, in the Middle Eastern area, they eat it with hummus that we talked about before. They eat it with chicken. They eat it with lamb meat and other meat and fish sometimes.
Well, Gabrielle, I want to thank you for helping us with this wonderful dish. Our very good nutritionist expert here in Stockholm, Sweden. Thank you very much. We'll see you soon. You'll come back with us again for some more food.
Yes.
Because I know we're going to be talking now a little bit about some eggplant. And then we'll see what we have to make some food there. Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you for watching. This is Food with Life. We'll be right back. Stay with us. Hello, and welcome back to Food with Life. I'm your host, Chapatti, and we're here with our wonderful guest nutritionist, certified nutritionist, Miss Gabriela Samuels. And you're going to show us something else, some very special food you want to talk about. What was it?
I want to talk about the eggplant.
Eggplant?
Yes, or as they say in France, aubergine.
What is it about eggplant? I know I've seen eggplant. It is a round, brown. Tell me something.
Originally, it was growing wild in India, and they first cultivated it in China in the 5th century before Christ.
Oh, it's an old vegetable, yes?
Very, very old, yes.
I know, it's very popular. It must be very healthy, yes?
It's very healthy, and they use it a lot in the Middle Eastern and the Indian dishes. And I could say that the eggplant, has lots of properties, antioxidant properties. It contains flavonoids, and the latest thing that we read about it, which is scientific, is the nasonein, which is a flavonoid. And they have shown how the nasonein protects the fats in the cell membranes in the brain.
Oh, let me check here. And I don't think I can do it. So it keeps you, if it protects the brain, then it probably has a good effect on thinking, memory, things like this kind.
Yes, exactly. Cell membranes, messages coming from the outside, how you perceive the environment and all those things. And a lot of people that age, they have difficulty with memory, forgetting things. So this is a very, very good way of protecting the fat cells in your brain.
What was my name again? I think I need some eggplant.
Yeah.
So what more? Is there something, there must be other things. I know in the Italian dishes I've tasted and flavored, the eggplant is very common.
Yes, I could say what it's known for and famous for is how it reduces the blood pressure.
Oh.
Yeah, so eggplant juice have shown scientifically how it reduces the blood pressure. And how does it do that? Because it contains a lot of potassium.
Oh, potassium does lower the blood pressure?
Yes, potassium lowers the blood pressure and so preventing you from getting heart issues and other issues.
Ah. Do you have an idea of how this works? How the pressure goes down?
Yeah, it has to do with the blood vessels. They get a chance to relax. You don't get this buildup. So the more potassium you have in your body, the less stress is on your blood vessels.
Oh. And that is what causes the pressure to rise.
Yes, exactly.
And the vessels get more tense.
Exactly.
It causes the pressure in the blood to go higher. Well, I tell you, we're going to go in the kitchen. You'll come?
Excited, yes.
All right. We want you to come. Stay with us. This is Food with Life. We'll be right back. Stay with us. Hello and welcome back to Food with Life. I'm your Chapatti and we're here with our wonderful guests again, Mrs. Gabrielo, the wonderful nutritionist. Tell us, we had talked a bit about the eggplant, yes? So
Yes.
tell us what we can do to make it. It's a very good thing for food, yes?
Yes, we will make something called baba ganoush.
Oh, I think at one time I had an uncle named Baba Ganoush, but I didn't know him very well. But tell us about it.
Okay, let's start. We take the eggplant
Yes?
and we will make lots of holes with the fork
Ooh.
with it. Do you know why we'll do this?
I'm not sure, but there's something about when they heat it up
Exactly.
to let out the heat.
Exactly, because after we've done this, we will put the aubergine or eggplant, as they say in the States, in the oven on a high heat between 30 and 40 minutes. It all depends on how big the eggplant is.
see.
And so between 30 and 40 minutes. So let's go there and do that.
Okay, let's go. You know, one thing I want to remind you is about the eggplant is that it is very good for the brain, very good for nourishing the brain and all this. And another important thing is that it is very, very good for the potassium levels in the body. And this in turn comes out as blood pressure is lowered, reduces the blood pressure.
Yes, and I can add that it's very, very good for the kidneys.
Oh, so it's a very, very wonderful food, the eggplant. So something you should try and eat some if you have not, and if you enjoy it, keep having it because it's very healthy for you.
So now,
Oh,
you see,
looks good.
you know what I've done?
Tell me.
I'm mashing the inner parts.
Yes.
So I've peeled the eggplant and I'm mashing the inner parts, making them soft and smooth. And what I'm gonna do here is,
Add some special ingredients, yeah?
yes, what do we have? We have the garlic.
Oh,
Let's take this.
so you mince that in there, yeah? Mince it down,
Yeah,
squeeze out the garlic and
exactly.
add that in. Very
There
nice.
you go. That's number one.
And then what
Number
is
two,
this?
some cumin.
Cumin.
There you
I
go.
would think you could put spice in that you like. You know, if you have another spice you flavor you like very much, you could add it in.
Exactly.
Maybe a curry or something like this. thyme or rosemary or some other spice? Which is your flavor?
Well, I would say strong spices like cayenne,
Cayenne.
is very, very good.
Yes.
And I want to add that you can have carrot sticks with it,
Oh.
celery sticks with it, and you can have
Maybe
fried eggs, cheese
a
with
cheese.
it.
A cheese. Yes.
It's very, very tasty.
You can make whatever you want, and it's very tasty to have a cracker. A cracker. You put it on a cracker.
Exactly.
Or a wafer.
Olive oil.
Olive oil. Here comes the expert part here.
So, here you go. Do this. Put this.
Blend it up here.
Yeah. Hold on.
Yes.
You can do it together.
Mix it around. Oh boy, that's very tasty. Okay, should I give it a flavor?
Yes.
Okay, let's try it. Yes. What'd you say?
Excellent.
Excellent dish. I tell you, you've been a wonder here to help us with these wonderful foods and these recipes. It's excellent. I thank you so much, Gabrielo, as expert nutritionist. I am your host, Chapatti. I'm from Stockholm, Sweden. We want to thank you very much for watching. We'll be doing another show very soon. Again, thank you for Gabrielo. Enjoy your food. Be happy. Be healthy. Eat well. Enjoy. Have a good time. From Sweden. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for watching Food with Life.